Previously on Alan Wake, Alice has
Park
been
Ranger
kidnapped.
achievement.
Alice? I can't tell anyone except my agent Barry.
I don't really want to see my wife again. I'm good. She's afraid of the dark. It's really
Damn
frustrating.
it, Barry! Hit
It's coming
slam.
true before my eyes.
It happened just the way it was on that page. So dark.
I have
He's
found
pretty
only a few
aggressive.
scattered pages.
That's because he can only do
No
angry
wonder-
mouth.
The deadline.
No wonder he's going around killing all these people.
Yeah.
Good girl. It's so. How can he not tell there was something?
Episode 3.
How get
Ransom.
her hands on the manuscript anyway?
Hello, Alexandra. Can you please come to my house?
Too hard on her.
We have
Yeah, we will.
All sorts of interesting stuff.
Hello, Alexandra. How are you today?
Mr. Wake, it's Sheriff Breaker. We have an FBI agent here,
Agent Nightingale. What a name. That's a good name. Better than Norman.
Okay, I'll be right over, Sheriff. Let's make this quick.
Yep, I'll be right over. Just after this.
Bang is for sinking. And with that, welcome back. Unfortunately, we had a miss last week because I was hacking and coughing. I'm still hacking and coughing, but to a lesser extent.
Enough so that you're able to talk as well.
Help you
Yeah.
folks? Name's Randolph.
I was
I'm the
unable
manager.
to finish
We're looking for
all
Rose.
the editing
Works as a
'cause
waitress
I
down
got
at the
hit
diner?
by
Rose, sure.
exams,
Uni.
Nice girl.
And Supanova.
Who wants to know?
exams and
I'm
sewing.
Alan Wake.
The writer,
Yes.
huh?
Yes, we know
I
you're
heard
on
on the
the
radio you were visiting.
Those flowers.
I'll show you her
right in
trailer.
the middle.
That Rose
Mm.
is a nice girl. Always
They
pays her
are.
rent on time.
Caitlin's just admiring my flowers that Marty got me.
I found all sorts
very
of
pretty.
weird stuff from the local
I'm
newspapers.
sure they are. I
archive.
can't actually see them
This
from here.
place is crazy.
To know that they're in the
Except to know
way.
that they're in the way.
Mysterious deaths, urban legends come true.
There we go.
And this, most of this stuff takes place around Cauldron Lake.
It's a bit laggy.
Well, you ain't
It's
wrong,
always a bit
mister.
laggy.
I know, I
Indian
just say it every
Stalker Lake
time.
was
It's a
a
bit
doorway to
laggy.
the underworld. I'm the
Look at you
God-fearing
just
type
liberal
myself.
now.
I don't hold
How
with
about I
that
them
sort of
too?
thing.
You know what you
Yeah,
can do?
okay.
Run
Anyway,
around.
there was an
Look for
island there
stuff.
owned by a guy
Yeah.
called Thomas Zing. Now, some of the articles
Zing.
I found about him make him out to be a famous writer.
You should
When I
probably be
ran a bunch of
listening to this,
searches,
though.
Couldn't find a single
Barry will
thing
follow
he
you.
wrote. Zane was heavily into diving, so much so that the place came to be called Diver's Isle. But the volcano under the lake erupted in 1970, and Zane went down with the island.
Click, click. Yes, they will finish talking as you run around until you go and start it up
Come
again.
on, mister. I'll take you to Rose's trailer.
No.
Oh, that's right. Rose was being all creepy on the phone. On the telephone.
Just follow me. It's not far.
Damn it! Why do I always get the sniffles?
It's pretty cold in here.
It is.
I don't know, I have a tiny
need to
scarf to help combat
And
the cold.
a reasonable sized beanie.
And a reasonable sized beanie.
I made them.
Checkpoint reached.
Shuffling on.
It's a reject from a zombie movie right there.
Do do do. I feel that we should comment in this area where there is no commentary.
Listen,
But
I
have
got
nothing
things to
say.
do. This place
Yeah,
don't
it's
run
pretty-
itself.
I'm thinking about putting the heater on, actually. That's where my brain's at.
I'm sure
Well,
that
you
you're
could.
very, very busy.
I'm thinking about eating and then sewing.
I'm thinking about Supanova on
Aw,
the weekend.
give me a break,
which by
mister.
the time
Can we
this gets
just
up
get
will
a
actually have
move
been
on?
over. So
Yeah.
I'm sure I had a great weekend.
Note to future poor Xandra. Aren't you glad you went?
Note to Jeremy.
It was awesome. We
It
had a
was
great
awesome.
time.
We had a
Wish you
great
could have
time.
been there.
I'm not going.
Yeah, how about that?
It's
It
a
was there
it's a
in the
thing.
morning. As
Okay.
falling from the sky.
Yeah.
But it would take
I'm
a
not
tornado
going.
to lift something like that. We're damn lucky it didn't crush any of the trailers.
Yes, lucky.
Did you see a boat came down in a tornado?
Yes.
Or at least it would take a tornado for that. Oh, it's a thermos! It's mine.
It's really weird hearing the echo.
Yeah.
Echo.
Do you want me to turn down the volume?
No. Grace is going to turn on the heater.
Heater. I love heat. Stop sniggering.
Never.
Don't mock me.
It's my main form of laughter. Heater sounds.
Alright, I forget your name. What was it? Sheldon? Kendon?
Randolph?
Randolph, that's the one. I was close.
That one that's right up there in the corner,
Oh yeah, follow
telling you
Randolph.
to follow him.
This is
And
my
that'll be
heater's
the
super
exact right-
quiet setting.
And this is where the problem was last time, in the fact that I didn't read the follow
Follow
kidnapper.
kidnapper
Gets
after
better.
he
A
said
local girl,
he must
Barbara
be the
Jagger,
kidnapper.
drowned
I don't
in
remember him
Cauldron
saying
Lake
that.
just a
It's
week
right there in the
earlier.
recording.
They were lovers.
I refuse to acknowledge it.
Sure, Jagger's a
Your
local
face is
spook
right there
store.
in the
The
recording.
Scratching Hag comes for you in the
Ooh.
dark.
I hope you've been paying
Job
attention
stuff
to
like
all
that.
of these things. They're
Anyway,
probably
Al,
important.
I'm just getting to the best part.
Something about a scratching
All
hag.
of the articles about this stuff were written by
I'll
Cynthia
take that as
Weaver.
a no.
I asked around, and she's that crazy bag lady you met.
Oh man, it's the
What,
crazy
the
bag
lamp lady?
lady.
She can be a little loopy, but she's
By
not
probably,
homeless.
she means
Lamp
definitely,
lady.
definitely
Anyway,
important.
she knew both Jagger and Zane before they both died, and she had some kind of a breakdown.
Chips. Lamp lady. Lady of the lamp.
Genie of the lamp?
No, she's the lady of the lamp.
Genie? Aladdin?
And she has Excalibur, the brightest bulb in all the land.
Oh, can I affect this?
Is it for when people have really, really, really good ideas? She just comes and bequeaths Excalibur above their head.
Exactly.
Whee!
Knights of the Round Circuit Board.
Knights of the Round Circuit Board.
I don't know, do round circuit boards
Well, mister,
exist? I'm
this
sure
here's
they do.
Rose's
Who
trailer.
knows?
I don't think
Probably
there's
to
any
fit in
reason
circular
What you
things.
want.
why they would have to be a square
just
You're
here
one.
to
waiting
talk
until
to her,
now to ask
pal.
me why I'm here to visit her. Wouldn't ask that before.
He wasn't
Very
curious, he
nice.
was too busy telling you about,
The good old days back in
Yes.
History, local history.
yeah, exactly. That's more important than your measly little meetings.
Well,
That, and, you
Look
know,
at this.
she's a prostitute who works
Well,
out
look,
of a
we can-
trailer, so he thinks he knows.
we can peek into our apartment trailer thing.
Hello. Housekeeping.
Telegram.
Ooh, is that? Ooh, I can knock. Knock on the door. Knock on the door.
Hello, Alan.
To oh dear, Mr. Wake, I'm so
This
glad
isn't
you're here.
suspicious at all.
Rose, you have my manuscript?
Oh,
You seriously?
yes.
You're not going to even
Yes.
question this? This is so
Please,
different
come
from my
in.
normal behavior.
She's
Damn it,
clearly
Alan.
on drugs.
No, don't drink the coffee.
Hey, this is really good.
Rose,
yes.
Tastes like
my
Hypnol.
manuscript. I really need it.
I understand. I know what you need. A muse to inspire you.
Oh, for
hell?
Barry, she doesn't have anything.
Yeah, hey Al. Al, what's...
I like his freckles.
Barry!
Ooh, that's going to hurt.
What?
Never drink the coffee. I can smell your feet. If you're not going to eat your pickle, I will eat your pickle.
Now,
Yeah.
now I shall have his baby.
I'm eating Caitlin's
It's
pickle.
coming for you, hiding in my
Take that,
armor's
Wilfred.
skin. I'm too weak to stop it. You must turn the lights on.
In Barbara, I have to turn
I
the lights on.
promised I'd come
Barbara.
visit you and your lovely wife. You must finish what you started. I insist.
You must turn the lights on. Turn the light on.
There.
Yeah.
Back to work, boy.
Oh my god. That's pink.
Bow chicka bow bow.
Oh,
I
oh,
felt
this
nauseous,
is sexy.
hungover. Only anger kept me going.
Powered by rage,
like
just
Game of
like me.
reality from dream
She has a
anymore.
mobile
But it seems
over her
I have
bed.
an imaginary
It's a bit
editor to
weird.
help me. She's an old woman in a funeral dress. I call her Barbara Jagger. She's very strict. I'm writing faster and faster. My manuscript is being heavily revised. The edits are getting very aggressive, and each day there's less of me and more of her. I hate it, but I know she's right.
This is supposed to be him watching himself in the
She
future
promises
or in
me
the
I can
past.
save Alice this way. She knows more of this than
the
I
past.
do.
I could tell you, but
Complex
spoilers.
incantation of
Yeah.
about this place.
I'm just
She's
trying to
worked with
remember. I
another
don't
writer under
remember.
similar circumstances, Thomas Zane.
Hey, he's
The
been
genre of the story seems to be turning into a horror story. I'm getting
You are a
close.
horror
I
writer.
can feel it.
Was it going to be a rom-com?
Meanwhile, all I can think of is, look at the fluffy mammoth.
Yeah, turn around. She's got like a wall of wake, which is pretty creepy.
Oh wow.
It's just like you with Megamind over your bed, Xandra.
Not even anymore, it's Hannibal now. We established that last time.
No, yeah, but I reject your reality and I will replace it with my own, where it's still Megamind, because there's no reason to like Hannibal.
That be...
Hey,
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 hey.
hey.
Sorry, there's no reason to be in love with Hannibal. He's really old now. Megamind will never age. He's a cartoon.
Have you not been watching the new Hannibal?
Oh, there's a new one?
Yeah.
Play the game. People are gonna get bored. No, is that what you're talking about? There's a new Hannibal.
Yeah.
Right. I'm thinking you're talking about like what's his face, Sir Anthony Hopkins.
Anthony Hopkins.
And I was like,
No, there's a new Hannibal and
Ah.
oh, he's yummy.
you'll have to.
It's a TV series. It's really, really good.
I will
Oh,
have
so
to
amazing.
legally buy that from some kind of store.
Yes.
Yes.
That being said, she's obviously not a true fan because there is none here of him shirtless.
Maybe there just aren't photos of him shirtless.
Then she's not trying hard enough.
There's
Rose
no
took a
his
day
face
from me.
Alice doesn't
I
superimposed.
let
had
him
less
out
than 12
of the
hours
house.
left to meet the kidnapper.
Barry doesn't
All
let
I
him
could
out of
do
the
was
house, I
get
think you
Barry into
mean.
the car, work something out once I got on the road.
You do need to bring your
Barry
hard
was
drive
out
one
of
of
it.
these
He
times.
was
so we
way
can do
too
a
heavy to
media story.
carry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't be bothering to try and carry Barry. Carry Barry.
Hey, hey.
Well.
It's all the puffy thing.
So
Jacket.
I'm sure it's good.
Welcome
A
to
day
the
to take
It's
hotel.
alright, you
photos
can just-
from her.
What can I get
You can just like
today?
tow him behind your boat because he'll
Coffee.
float. Just
I
make sure he
couldn't work-
stays on his back.
Something had used her to get to me and left its mark.
First
Really,
refill
Alan? I
is
think you're not
free.
trying hard enough.
Milk and sugar on the counter there. Would you like to hear today's specials?
Yes.
He looks
Thank you.
over.
Yes, I would.
A nice day. Come back soon.
You can leave those two together. They're perfect for each other. Look at them.
They're both wearing red. It's fate.
I know that's how I pick my potential partners. Are we
Yeah.
wearing the same coloured clothes? Yes. All right. It's fate.
I'm gonna have to go outside now, aren't I? And things aren't gonna go well.
That being said, in the summer, scarily often, Martin and I
My
will
gun
both wear a
and
Superman
flashlight
shirt
were
and denim
gone.
shorts.
I'd have to
Yeah,
find a
well.
way to get
Like
Barry.
shorts.
Don't
I
go
mean,
into
like,
it until he finishes his sentence.
below the knee shorts, not like short
the
shorts.
car as
just
quickly as
below.
possible. There was no time to waste.
Now there's time to waste.
Okay.
Randolph calls
So-
the police.
We need to. Mr. Randolph liked Rose. That little smile she had. How she was still sweet when life had tried so hard to make her bitter. It wasn't any of his business what she did in her trailer, but those strangers, the writer and his smart-ass sidekick, looked like trouble. And they'd been in there for hours, way past their normal bedtime. He reached for the telephone and called the sheriff's station.
You picked a good one to do that. Lots of
Indeed.
S's.
Yeah, lots of
Yeah.
S's.
Hold on.
That's for all the speech paths out there. Hello to my homies. And now there's a whole pile of pickles. There's a pickle pile. What kind of burger is that? Big Mac. I've never had a Big Mac.
Hey, there's a radio.
This episode brought to you by McDonald's, feeding Big Macs to people called Caitlin playing Alan Wake in Australia everywhere.
Especially glad I'm here talking to you and not home in
Very
bed.
niche
After
market
getting
again.
the order wrong once.
Yeah, no, she had to go back. They gave her apple pie, and she was like, oh hell no.
Not that I don't like apple pie.
I don't like Macca's apple pie. That's not real apple pie. That's just
No.
deep fry.
Yeah.
But I hope I can make the night a little bit easier to get through. Caller, you're on KBF FM. Hey, hi, it's Walt Snyder. What's on your mind, Walt? Well, I am the way you are, but, well, I can't sleep either, you know? I just been staring out the window here, trying to make sense of it all, but...
I know the feeling. I really don't. I don't really have much trouble with sleep, do I, Kate?
Well, you sound like a man with a problem, Walt.
It's true. She's eating, but she can't answer the question. No, me and Xandra are both pretty sufficient sleepers.
Oh.
I'm a big fan of a nap. Good night's 12 hours sleep.
Indeed.
I heard something like that, Walt.
Caitlin less so.
Okay, well,
Yeah. Caitlin gets like 5 hours sleep, and those 5 hours are between like 7 and whatever comes 5 hours after 7. 12. I do maths. I did my statistics exam today.
Oh,
You don't need to
There's
count the
somebody here.
statistics. It's the guy who runs the place.
well, he won't be able to run after me. with
you're
that
gonna
look.
get it
crap.
now.
It's the buzz. It's the buzz.
Sandra always has that
God
reaction.
knows what you've done to that poor girl. This is Agent Nightingale, FBI.
Hey,
Get up, Hemingway.
Nightingale.
You're under arrest. You move a muscle, I'll unload right in your goddamn face. Stay right where you are,
Spillane, a horror writer. I seem to remember he just references this guy as all these different horror writers.
What
Underbrush!
I'm standing right here, you goddamn maniac.
I'm at the FBI. You're just paperwork to me.
I hated to leave Barry behind, but there was no way I'd miss my appointment with the kidnapper.
I just loved him so much.
There's a cancellation fee, and I wasn't going to pay it.
Move it! Move it! Move it! I'll have you shot if you let him get away.
You know what I don't like? What don't you like, Grace?
Yeah, what don't you like, Grace?
I don't like the fact that she is. I don't like the fact that Notorious has a negative connotation, because I don't think Notorious as in oh, my brain just squished. I think it's like notoriety, like it's someone worth noting, but it's not. It's bad.
There he goes!
Yeah, well, I thought that, you know, I was having
Keep your eyes peeled. He's gonna try to make it through here.
Stay out of the spotlight. That's my suggestion.
Well, he's already a writer, so he's already very much in the spotlight. Get it?
Oh, I get it. It's just not funny. Oh no! Hide! Why don't you actually do your run thing and risk the asthma? I really want to go back. Well, I say I want to. I really should go back to the gym, but I'm still like cough, cough, hack, hack.
Escape from the police.
I should get some vaccinations.
Oh, is that a manuscript?
Just in general, or is it a reason?
Specifically for speech path.
Yes, there's a manuscript.
How exciting.
Woo!
For decades, the darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's skin slept fitfully in the dark place that was its home and prison. It was hungry and in pain. It dreamed of its night of glory when the poet's writing had called it from the depths and given it a brief, terrible taste of power and freedom. The rock stars had stirred it from the deep sleep the poet had sunk it back to in the end. When it sensed the writer on the ferry, it opened its eyes.
That was actually pretty good.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't remember that.
I remember that. Pickles! I'm gonna slurp down these pickles.
Whoa.
I love these things.
You made it mad.
I've got a good issue.
Not the time. Now is not the time. Yeah, I don't think the car's gonna work.
Or is it?
I'm going in the wrong direction.
Yeah, but I think I see something.
That was very quick. Rose didn't know how the strange old lady got in her trailer, and she looked wrong somehow. The woman showed her teeth in an approximation of a smile and traced a finger down Rose's cheek. Pretty girl!
Stop touching me!
She said. Rose felt as if she was falling asleep, but her knees didn't buckle. The crone spoke in a whisper, her words ice cold and dark in Rose's ear.
Totally gonna do an aristocratic old British lady now.
It would fit these
And may the
ones.
odds be ever in your favour.
Live long and prosper. So say we all. I've actually been watching some Star Trek Next Gen of late. I find it's good to go to sleep to. The only thing is, you can watch it at 1.5 speed, and it's about what regular television is now. Like, their dramatic pauses are like twice as long as dramatic pauses are now. And they're like, you know, showing something happening in the other room and then coming back. It's like twice as long. So Marty and I have literally watched it at 1.5 speed, and it's about normal.
Wow.
It's quite weird.
No,
now
don't
have
search the
glasses.
area. That's a bad idea.
And now she can see. Ooh, I got new boots.
You love boots.
I do love boots. I got new boots to go with my steampunk corset.
Hooray.
Yes. They're brown. That website that jacket was on I showed you today, Tribal something. Look it up. It has some really cool alternative Lolita
Bridges.
clothes.
Oh no, the light's gone out. Why do the lights always go out?
Because that's kind of the whole game.
Maybe there's a gun in
This
there.
horror was everywhere I went, circling me. The cops didn't stand a chance. They were after a writer, not a monster.
Over.
That a geek writer. Really?
Tragic Beautiful is the name of the website. Tragic Beautiful has good alternative Lolita clothes and other clothes. I'm not used to wearing my glasses.
Helicopter.
You on the ground. Hold it right there.
You on the ground. Everyone freezes. There were Black Hawk helicopters going over Newcastle the other day. Yeah.
Oh, come on, really? Come on, I've already got the police after me, isn't that enough?
Holy. The Popo, the FBI, the darkness. Everybody hates
Everyone
Alan.
wants Alan. Good thing you couldn't jump over that.
Well, you know, it's been a while since I've
Climb up that tower. That seems like a great idea.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, I'm gonna